Today's Tuesday Q&A. We're going to talk today a little bit about how to make money on YouTube. I wanted to kind of chat with you for a few minutes. I've had a lot of people ask this same question. And so I wanted to I wrote down a little script here so I can kind of stay on focus. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what YouTube's all about, how to make money, how the partnership and the revenue sharing program works. So I wrote down a couple questions, and then at the end, if you guys have questions that you have for me, I can answer those through the comments down below. One of the questions I get a lot is how do you get paid? And actually, how does YouTube pay you? Okay, well, YouTube is owned by Google. Google is the parent company of YouTube. So when your checks come monthly, they'll actually come from Google Corporation, from Google Inc. They can either set it up so it's direct deposit right into your bank account, or they can mail you a conventional check. When we first became partners, they used to just mail us a check. It was kind of cool. It was nostalgia for us, so that I would actually take the checks and frame them. After we started developing, more of a brand and more bigger checks started coming in, it was just easier to have it direct deposit into our account, which is a feature just like a regular job you would have. I get a lot of questions, who pays you? Well, Google pays us. Because Google owns YouTube, that's where the checks will come from. When YouTube first started back in 2005, I believe it was, you had to be a YouTube partner to monetize your videos and actually make money. Eric the Car Guy did a video just about a week ago, and I'll put a link down below on that one as well, where he talks a little bit more in depth about some of the YouTube partnerships, some of the affiliate programs, some of the things that you can do to generate money outside of YouTube through collaborations, through sponsorship videos, through product placements, things like that. He has a lot of experience in that aspect, so I'm going to put a link down below for him. You can watch that video. But to become a YouTube partner, the way it works is you apply. They review it like there's no real set format. Some people say you have to have 1,000 subscribers, you have to have, over 100,000 views, and you have to deliver content every week. I think there's really no set format. It's all done through YouTube. They decide who's approved for the partnership. Now, we applied 3 times in the first year, 2 years that we had our YouTube channel. We applied 3 times and we were turned down all 3 times. It's kind of hard because they don't tell you that you've been turned down. They just don't accept you. But when you do become accepted, you get a notification, and your YouTube channel will change. You can add thumbnails, you can do custom banners, you can upload PDF files. When you do become a partner, there's different pyramids where you have like 25%, 50%, and I think it goes to as high as 55% revenue sharing, where you can share the profits from the people who actually advertise. Now, Eric will talk a little bit about this too in his video, but where does the money generated? The money that we receive every month comes directly deposited into our account on the 23rd. It's always there. They're never late. That's a nice thing about working for YouTube, because that check, it's always there. I've been self-employed for 10 years, and sometimes it's hard chasing people down to get checks. But with YouTube, man, it's always there flawlessly, and I love that. Even like on holidays, the holidays never affect their pay structure. At least for me, they haven't. So when you apply to become a partner, they'll send you a notification that you're a partner and that they accept you. And then sometimes they'll just move you into like the 25% sharing. Depending on your channel, they may move you right into 55%. When they do that, then you can share the revenue through the click-through rate. So if you've noticed on a lot of my videos, and it's kind of annoying, but it's the same way as actual broadcast TV, what happens is there's commercials on my videos. At the very bottom, there's a banner. Sometimes on the right corner, there's a little square where there's another banner advertisement. A lot of dealerships advertise on my videos, and that's all done through YouTube. We don't have to do any of that. All we do is we click the monetizing bar when we load our YouTube channel, and then YouTube takes care of all that for us. They do all the tags and metadata. All we have to do is launch the videos and click the monetize box, and they take care of it from there. When you become a partner, then you start sharing in some of that revenue. Now, April 2013, they launched where you don't have to be a partner to monetize your videos and create revenue. You can actually become you could share revenue through monetized videos, but you don't have to be a partner to do that. When you apply for the partnership program, you get certain perks on your channel, like I said before. So that's something that you have to apply for. There's really no set criteria, but one thing I will say, you need to make sure that your channel has over 1,000 subscribers. I know that for a fact. You need to make sure that you have over 100,000 views, and you need to deliver content every week. Some people do 3 videos a week, some people do 2. I, for the longest time, have been doing videos every Wednesday. Now we're starting to do videos on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The more videos you launch on a consistent basis, the better that your channel is going to do in the ranking of Google and YouTube. So, also had a lot of questions, and I'm not going to answer this one because it's kind of private, but I've had a lot of people say, well, how much money do you make on YouTube? Well, I will give you a ballpark. On YouTube, it can take care of your financial situation. There's a lot of people on YouTube that make thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. I specifically can pay my bills on YouTube, which makes it really nice because my detailing business and my concierge service is just extra income. So what I make on YouTube has actually replaced what I do now, what I do with my detailing business, which is how I started my YouTube channel. We put a couple videos up there to advertise our business, and then I realized that people started having questions, and so we started answering those. And then I started doing more research about YouTube, and I realized that it's not just a place you go to learn. It's a place, it's a business. I'm going to put a link down below of some of the high-paid YouTubers. And if you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend you go in there. It'll blow your mind how much money is being made on YouTube. I'll just throw a couple numbers at you. I'm going to give you, this is the top 25, and I'm going to give you this link down below in the description box. Number 25, now he's not the highest paid celebrity on YouTube. It's Vsauce. I don't even know who they are, but a lot of people know who Prank vs. Prank is. They're 24, okay? 24 on the list of the top 25 YouTubers. They generated $1.3 million last year. Pretty amazing numbers. I have personal friends in California that make around $13,000 a month. I have friends that do automotive videos that make around $8,000 a month. So depending on your niche and what it is that you enjoy doing, you will find that there is a huge market. YouTube, social media is not going away. Social media grows more every day than any other .com ever started. Social media is just a new, it's the new, I would say it's the new Silicon Valley .com boom, because social media is just something that's here to stay. With Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram, all these social platforms, YouTube's tapped into all of that. And you'll notice that people say, you know, hey, follow me here, follow me at this place, you know, go to Pinterest, go to Twitter. They do that because they're all kind of cross-pollinating between each other. And that's what really makes the social media platform grow. So definitely look into these 2 links with Eric the Car Guy, where he talks about YouTube partnerships, YouTube income. He's actually the one who inspired me to do this video. And I've had a lot of comments. I've had a lot of people ask me, well, how do you make money? Who pays you? Where's the money come from? How's the money generated? But I'm going to leave this discussion open for you guys. I want you to ask questions. I do read every one of my comments. Our channel is growing quite large, so it's hard for me to respond to every one of them. But I do read every single one of them. And if you do ask me a specific question, I will do my best to answer it. I'm usually about a week, maybe 2 weeks out on comments. So if you guys do post comments and I don't respond right away, just be patient. I will get to it as soon as I can. I've actually hired a video editor who's doing all my video editing now. We're actually hiring some more people to set up props and displays and lighting and things like that. So we're kind of taking it to the next level with Astroquake that we've been building, things of that nature. The extra videos that we're doing. So anyway, hopefully that clears up some of the confusion with how money's generated on YouTube, what it's about. When I first started on YouTube, for me it was just a way to advertise my company. But now, with the profit sharing program that YouTube has instilled, it's actually replaced my income that I make from my detailing service and my concierge service combined. So it's pretty amazing. But definitely check out this website. I'm just going to kind of give you an idea what it's called. If you just go into YouTube or go into Google and type in highest paid YouTube stars or YouTube celebrities, it'll pull up. But I will also put the description down below. It's celebritynetworth.com, I believe. But I'll put a link down below so you guys could just click through that. Hey, if you have any questions, post them down below and I'd love to answer them. And we will see you guys next week. Thanks.